With this laptop computer, I have a RFID microchip scanner.
What is the rest of the world doing with the digital currency? According to the Wall Street Journal, the CBDC are coming whether countries are ready for it or not. It's coming. And the way you want to see what's being done as far as with that technology with the rest of the world, this website, theatlanticcouncil.org //CBDC tracker, you can actually go to this website and see how many countries now have implemented and what stage of implementation of the CBDC is in their country. As you can see, the first line there, 11 countries have launched their CBDC, a central bank of digital currency. We are moving to a cashless world. And once the world goes cashless, once the world, people around the world are forced to do that, to go with a digital cash, then the mark of the beast, it can be easily implemented by the government. So this is how close we are to the end times, folks. We are very close. And as you can see of how many other countries where they are at, and they're doing a pilot program, they're developing and researching, and so you can see what stages that these countries are doing it. All right, period, new paragraph, new subject. Let's talk about the word of money is used 140 times in the King James Version of the Bible. And the last time money is used in the Bible is 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money, not possessing it, not having it, because if you use money as a tool, there's nothing wrong with having money. Is when it becomes the love of money, when it becomes part of your life, that's all you strive for, is the love of money. Now, a lot of preachers or pastors, they end this Bible verse right here. They don't continue on. But let's look what the rest of the Bible has to say about the love of money. Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. Erred from the faith. And what does that mean? Who has faith? It's Christian believers. Err from the faith as a result of money. Error from the faith. And that's what I talked about earlier, is people are going to accept the microchip implant or wherever the cashless society may be when it comes to the mark of the Antichrist. People are going to err from their faith and accept this technology. But let's go on. Let's read more. We're not done yet. Well, that's one of the things is Hosea 4:6 says, my people, which is God's people, are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. That's what I'm pointing out here. This is coming. This is happening. Prepare your heart not to accept whatever device that may be used, whatever device that you must receive for the purpose of buying and selling. Prepare your hearts for that. Okay, let's finish off the rest of the 1 Timothy 6:10. Here it is. And pierce themselves with many sorrows. Pierce themselves through with many sorrows. That means to pierce the skin, to get a tattoo or a QR code or have a microchip implant. The skin must be pierced and be used for the purpose of buying and selling. Between 1 Timothy 6:10 and Revelation, the word money is no longer used. It talks about your riches, your gold, your silver, possessions and wealth or property, but the word money is not used, which is just kind of an interesting fact. But receiving the mark of the beast is like accepting a written contract with the devil. It's a contract that cannot be broken by anybody. If you worship the beast and his image and receive his mark on your forehead or on the hand, they shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. In other words, they will be going to hell. There is no breaking this contract with the Antichrist once you receive a device for the purpose of buying and selling in the right hand or on the forehead. There is no breaking it, and you will be going to hell. Note that. Get that into your heart. Don't take the mark or the name or the number in or on the right hand or on the forehead. Don't be deceived, because they're going to make this as attractive as they can. And people are already buying into the lies. They're buying into the deception on, oh, it's going to be your COVID passport. You don't have to carry a piece of paper or anything to indicate, or some kind of device like your smartphone to indicate that you've been vaccinated. Don't take it, folks. Stay away from anything that goes in or on the right hand or forehead that will be used for the purpose of buying and selling. Don't be deceived. This is coming. Now, if the rapture happened today, for those who believe in the pre-tribulation rapture, but for those who do believe in it, there's 7 years of tribulation. Revelation 6 starts off with the tribulation that's coming, and then from Revelation 6 to Revelation 13 is 3.5 years. So if Jesus returns today for the pre-tribulation rapture, if the church is taken out today, there's 3.5 years of implementing some kind of device that could be used for the purpose of buying and selling. But as I said, first the money system has to be taken away. The paper money system, the ability to buy and sell, has to be taken away and replaced with some kind of a mark. A lot could happen in 3 years as far as technology is concerned, because of the speed of way things are going. But everything, the technologies that's being implemented today with the RFID readers, the NFC readers, that's already on the vending machines, that's already at the cash registers. Every cash register that I see anymore, they all have a RFID scanner that will scan either your smartphone or a microchip implant. Everything is in place for a cashless society. Now, I don't know how the rest of the world is as far as the European countries or Russia or China, but I believe so with China. They are implementing the microchip implant as well as I talked about in Sweden. So are you ready? Are you ready for the return of Jesus Christ? Is your heart ready? Because it's coming, and it could happen anytime now when they get rid of cash money. So the church needs to be prepared. Your church needs to prepare and get out of the four walls of your church and start ministering, start witnessing the love of Jesus Christ to everyone around you, not just inside the four walls, because when this happens, there's going to be a lot of people lost. There's going to be a lot of people scared. They're not going to know what to do. Now I gave you an idea of what's coming. You can prepare for your heart what to do. Now, if you're a church that only accepts cash money as far as tithe and offering, you're going to need to start preparing to start having your little board meetings or getting with your congregation and start looking at how can you receive digital money to support your church. Because if you don't have some means to support your church in a cashless society, your church is going to be in serious trouble.